Michelle with another inviting video, another live. So I don't know if anyone's out there, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? But what I wanted to do was make a video today. I don't know how long, but I wanted to talk about what I didn't get to finish yesterday. I was talking about a friend, an old friend I met in a store, and I hadn't seen her for like over 20 years. And we was just, talking, mingling, in the store, right? And she was telling me all this stuff she'd been into and all this. I don't know why people like to do this, but they do it all the time. They love to bring up old stuff. I think it's just to start drama, to start up drama. I don't do that to people. If I haven't seen you in a long time, I'm going to talk to you a minute and go about my business. But this girl, this lady, she wanted to start up talking about something she did in the past. You know why? I know now the reason why she did it is because because she's been gone from the city where we live at. She's been gone a while. But she thinking I know her business. She thinking somebody told me something about something or whatever. But ain't nobody told me nothing, you know. So I just stood there and listened to her for a minute. And she was like, "Can I get your number or something and to call you?" And I was like, "My number is private." I just told her right off, my number is private, but I'll give you my house phone. I didn't want to give her my cell phone because she'd probably call anytime. So I did give her my home phone. And so today, she called me telling me all this stuff about what she did. And she had a child by her brother's, wait a minute. She had a son by her husband's brother. I figured it was something like that. I knew it was something that she thought I knew about, but I told her I didn't hear nothing about that. But she just wanted to talk, and I was listening to it, and I was like, because I told her yesterday, me ain't gonna try to talk to you, because she was like, every man in my husband's family was trying to talk to me, and I was like, that's what, you don't have, it's up to you. So to make the story short, she told me she had a child by her brother's brother. I mean, I'm all mixed up, I'm telling you. She told me she had a son by her husband's brother. So that makes her son's, who he thought was his dad, that's his uncle instead of his dad. So it was like, that's why I'm all mixed up. But how you guys doing? How's everyone doing? How you like my hair? I washed it, braided it up as I do. My hair growing too. It's no wig. This is my hair. Got a lot of gray in there. By me being in my 60s, I'm going to have some gray coming. But I got a lot of gray in my hair, but I washed it and it looks a lot healthier than it was. But how's everyone doing? Everybody's doing good? For Wednesday, today's Wednesday, ain't it? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, but like I said, when you talk to people from a long time ago and they bring up old stuff, it just brings back old memories. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like that drama. That's why I really didn't want to give her my number, because it's a bunch of drama stuff. I don't want to hear about old stuff. Let's talk about what's going on now. So next time she called me, I'm going to say, we're going to talk about the Lord, okay? We're going to talk about what God can do in our lives and what he's doing in our lives and what can happen. You know what I'm saying? You want to bring in positive stuff. That negative stuff, I don't want it in my life no more. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? But this is me, Michelle, with another video. I just want to get on here and talk about that because I talked a little bit about it yesterday. So today I wanted to finish it off. Okay, check you guys out. Peace out.